Hi everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I am here for another What I Have Been Warming, and this is going to be my first edition of Bring Back My Bars. So if you are a Scentsy follower, you probably know that Bring Back My Bar is coming, but if you don't, July 1st is when a lot of these scents I'm going to be talking about will be available. They have been available in the past. It's called Bring Back My Bar because people vote and they bring them back. Bring Back My Bar. So a lot of these, though, I had never tried before, so I was really excited to dive into them. Before we talk about Bring Back My Bars, I'm just going to talk about some quick little car bar situations. So I took Black Raspberry Vanilla out of my car and I put in Blue Grotto. Blue Grotto is not like a normal scent I gravitate towards because to me it's very citrusy. It's so citrus, and sometimes citrus to me gives me a little bit of like dirty smell. If you're a non-citrus lover, you probably know what I mean. But this one, it's just like so heavy citrus. But I also have the pod in my car, so enjoying both of those. This was really strong when I put it in. The pod's actually fairly strong too. The Black Raspberry Vanilla was pretty nice, but it just was like, I feel like it wasn't as summery as I wanted it to be right now. So yeah, sometimes though I do, because these smell after you take them out of your car, generally. Like you put your nose up to it, it still has scent, but it's like not enough to scent your car. I will sometimes put these on my work keychain, and then it's just a little burst of scent everywhere I go when I have my keychain. So I'll do that, but I'm not going to do that with the Black Raspberry Vanilla. I might just like put it in like our closet or something in a smaller space to just freshen it up a little bit. But Blue Grotto is going right now in the car. Okay. Here's a set of Bring Back My Bars I warmed. Let's talk about them. This is the first set I did, and these are the sets. These are all the scents I sampled for that my like customers voted on in my VIP group. So let's just start with the one that wasn't voted on. This is Corey's pick, which was Highway Run. I told him I would choose the ones that people voted on in the group, and then he could choose one and be like my Scentsy Club spotlight. So if you get Happy Mail this month, the Scentsy Mail or the Scentsy Club spotlight says Corey's pick on it because this is his choice. So it's Highway Run. I should have grabbed my notes for everything. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can grab a thing. Oh, so sorry. Hang on. Okay, I'm probably not going to clip that out of the video. I'm so sorry. Just fast forward. I have notes and I didn't even think to grab them. Okay, Highway Run is eucalyptus bud, cedar, amber, and vetiver grass. This is a very like manly body wash type of scent. I feel like it was a lot stronger when it was melting. I did it in the bedroom, but on cold, it's like not bad. Warming, it was a bit intense. It was a bit much. I feel like I probably wouldn't do this in the bedroom going forward. I'll probably do this like downstairs in the man cave, which is just our basement, but it's normally where Corey hangs out, and it's a lot bigger space. Like it's our downstairs. So probably would have a lot more room to breathe. I did 2 cubes. But I like put the cubes in and did the samples, so it probably wasn't even that much, honestly. But I'd probably either do only 1 cube in the bedroom or just 2 cubes downstairs and let Corey enjoy it. But I feel like he didn't even say anything when this was going, like, oh my gosh, I love it. But I feel like the scents in the bedroom, he just like doesn't even notice unless he absolutely hates them. Like that one time when he was like, this is terrible, take it out. So I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I'll probably do it downstairs. And since he hangs out there more, he'll probably notice it and comment on it. But I need to figure out, like, does he want more of this? What's his position? Like, he said he really liked it, but I don't know that he realized it was warming because he doesn't really pay attention very much to that stuff. Would I personally buy more of this? Probably not. considering some of the other things I have tried. So these were the 3 that people voted on. So this one I did in my open concept. This was wild watermelon, which is ripe watermelon, green apple, scrumptious sugared pineapple. This was so strong. This was so good. It was like a lime green kind of color. I don't know if you can, yeah, there's something like in there. There's just like little remnants at the bottom. It's like kind of like this color, and it totally, like the color of it, if you could smell colors, like it's so fitting. I know some like certain colors make you think of certain smells. And this was like spot on color wise. I don't know why I feel that way, but like smelling it, it definitely smells like watermelon, but it says it has green apple and pineapple. And I think that those actually make it like more intense because it doesn't just smell like watermelon. I mean, it does, but like it smells way more intense than just like a juicy watermelon. I don't know. It was good. It was very strong. Will I buy more of it? That is the question. Like, do I need more of this? Do I like it more than watermelon mint? Oh my gosh. No, that's pineapple mint. Oh my gosh. Oh, what am I thinking of? Watermelon mint. Okay, I'm like, I swear watermelon mint is a sin. I need to determine if I like it more than watermelon mint, because I think watermelon mint's in my club, and I would maybe do a swap for these, honestly. I don't know. Watermelon mint's really good. Would I swap it for this other watermelon? I don't know. I might. I feel like this smells like what it's called, watermelon and mint. It has that like mojito vibe. This is just so juicy and foody. I don't know. Okay, I really like this. The more I'm like thinking about it, the more I'm like, it might be worth switching. And I've had watermelon mint in for a long time since I think that was a Bring Back My Bar back in the day. I don't know, might be worth making a switch there. Okay, also Farmer's Market was one that people voted on that they were curious about or wanted to try. The notes on this are carrot, cucumber, and rose, which are so scary to me. In the clam, I don't love it, but I put it in because I was like, I want to make samples, and instead of like normally I don't make samples at the warmer, I will make them like in a like dish at this countertop, and then like normally Corey does it, but he was busy that night, and I was like, I can do all 4 scents at one time just in their respective warmers and then just crank out samples, and I was done in like an hour. It was amazing. So I was like, okay, because of that, I'm gonna pop this in, even though it's like not my scent preference. I will say it smelled better. I did it in the basement. I think it had a lot more room to breathe there. It wasn't so intense. I felt like it says carrot, cucumber, and rose. To me, when it was going, it smelled just like a floral, honestly. Like it kind of just smelled like flowers, florally. Like it was pretty. Is it the type of scent I'm into? Not really. But I was pleasantly surprised with it going. Like it was tolerable. I left it going for all of the days. I generally only change my wax twice a week, so it went for multiple days. Corey didn't complain. It was in the basement. Like, to me, that's actually pretty decent. Like, to me, I feel like you should be able to tell, like, I'm not gonna buy more of this, but it was surprisingly okay. So if you're into florals, I think go for it, especially if you're into rose or like fresh scents. I don't really get the cucumber, like I said. Like, I think it just makes it almost smell a little bit more floral. I feel like you get it way more in the clam than when it's actually warming. So there's my thoughts on Farmer's Market. I do think the floral lovers will be a fan. Okay, blackberry meringue. This is blackberry, black plum, sugared fig, and ground spice. I will say, I've had this before. This was available in a flash sale at one point, and the bars were like 4 years old. Like they were pretty old. A lot of people were unhappy. I had mine. I thought it was fine. It was whatever. these bars, like these new bars, definitely way more intense. Like I do feel like I can tell a difference between that old bar and this bar just based off memory. Like I do remember that bar being very light and just like it didn't smell like this bar smelled, but she was older. But also like it was in a flash sale. I don't know. It was a whole thing. It was whatever. I was not as bothered as everyone else was bothered, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But I remember this, like I warmed it, I was like, oh, whatever. And I don't know if it was just because I was in that mindset of like, is it a flash sale? I'm not gonna get any more of it. Like it is what it is. I don't know. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I love this. I wish I would have bought 10 more. I was just like, okay, I'm happy with what I bought. This, however, I did actually like it a lot more than I remembered liking it. Could that be because it's stronger? Could that be because I was just more invested because I knew it was available? I have no idea. But I did it in my morning warmer, so in my kitchen, and I really liked it. I felt like I could really smell it like pretty well. For my morning warmer, it's generally like the only thing that's going throughout the house because it just is set to go on kind of like as we wake up to get ready before work. So it's only just like a couple hours in the morning. You wake up, it's already going, it's perfect. I'm so happy I did that. But I don't know, I was a fan. I feel like I need to do some more investigation before I'm like buying more of it. I'm not to that level yet, but I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, considering I've already tried it in the past. So I don't know. This one has a pretty big following, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people really like this, and obviously that's why it came back. But I do think people will be pleasantly surprised if they tried it a couple years ago when it came back for that flash sale and they were disappointed. I think they'll be surprised and happy. So, yeah. Okay, let's get into the next set. And this is an exciting one because there's actually a 5 here. So I'll save maybe the best for last. So let's start off with kind of like a womp womp a little bit. This was sandalwood and cranberries. So this is sandalwood, cranberries, and spice. Corey and I thought this one was decent on cold, but I didn't. I feel like Corey was more into this than I was, I'll be very honest. Like, now re-smelling it, I'm like, was I into it as much as he was? I don't think I was. He didn't think this was bad. I did it in the bedroom just because some of these, like, piles, I kind of just took all the bars and put them into piles of, like, I wanted to warm them in sections so I could do these videos and have just, like, all of my Bring Back My Bar thoughts kind of in these videos leading up to Bring Back My Bar. So some of these shook out weird. Like this one went into the bedroom. Should I have done it in a different place? Maybe I should have done it downstairs looking back. But I thought like the sandalwood would maybe come out a little bit more. The cranberries to me in this are just totally taking over and making this feel kind of cough medicine-y. I'm so sorry to anyone that's like that ruined this scent for. But it's just like every night it would go in the warmer. I was like, I just don't think I like this. Like it wasn't to the point where I took it out. A couple of times though, I did turn the warmer off because I was like, I just don't want this to continue going while I'm in the bedroom in here, like just trying to relax for bed. So I turned the warmer off maybe a little bit earlier than I would have if it was a scent I was enjoying. But I don't know. This one, I maybe will try it in the downstairs for Corey. No more in the bedroom because it was just too much, too like cough medicine-esque. I just wasn't vibing with that. Okay, then I did Surfer Chick downstairs. So looking back, I probably could have swapped these two. I probably could have done Surfer Chick in the bedroom and the sandalwood and cranberries in the downstairs. Did I say that right? I did it this downstairs, which in reality, this is lemon tonic, guava, sweet cherries, blackberries. I don't know why I thought that would be like a good, I don't know why I chose those. And like, I set them all in piles. So honestly, when it came to the day of putting them in, like maybe I intended to do them the other way and then I just forgot. Like, I don't know. I just set them in piles of 4. So I totally could have been off my rocker. But this one I feel like just smelled very fresh downstairs. Like, I don't know that while it was going, I could have picked out a note that it was. And I knew it was this scent, so maybe that was why, because like Surfer Chick is completely non-descriptive. But it just smelled very fresh. Like lemon tonic, guava, sweet cherries, blackberries. I don't know that I would have said any of those things. It was just kind of like, oh, there's a nice scent going down here. Couldn't tell you what it smells like. It just smells decent down here. It smells not like a basement. I don't know. It probably would have thrived better in the bedroom. Some people, I know somebody was in my comments like, I'm really excited for Surfer Chick. So good news for you. Love the color. That's about all I got for it. I don't think this is one that I would be repurchasing. It was fine. I'll maybe try it in the bedroom. It's just, I don't think it's my type of scent. So, lemon verbena. This is lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf. This one I did in the open concept. All of the open concept ones I used the full bar of just because it's kind of how I work. But all the others I only use 2 cubes at a time. So just kind of how it shakes out. And then I put them back into my melting basket area. So this one used the whole bar because I did it in the open concept. This was just, it's like so fresh and clean. It, once again, doesn't necessarily smell like anything crazy. I mean, it does smell kind of limey. The doorbell was ringing, so I apologize. I hate cutting these videos because I can't just like upload them. It makes it so much harder, but I'm gonna obviously have to put these 2 together. So I don't remember where I left off. I was talking about lemon verbena. I was talking about it being a fresh and clean scent. It smells kind of limey. And I don't know if I said any more than that. I feel like this one wasn't overly strong to like it. You could smell it, but it wasn't to the point where it was like every breath you're taking. Like the watermelon one was so strong and intense, which it was amazing. But like this one wasn't quite that intense. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, every breath I'm getting lemon verbena. Wasn't so bad. But would I buy more of it? Probably not. It was nice to just have. I'm also kind of in this stage where like I have plenty of wax. So I don't need to like buy things I don't absolutely love more of. Honestly, a lot of times I don't even buy duplicates if I put things in my club. Like if I put it in my club, I just wait to get it again because like I have plenty to choose from. If that wasn't the case, would I rebuy this? Maybe. But that's just like not the scenario I'm in. I enjoyed trying it once because I had used it in the cleaning products, never in the wax. So I did enjoy using it. But would I go out of my way to purchase it if I was a consultant? Or like even right now, since I have a lot of wax, like would I buy it again? I don't know. Because once again, it's not my scent profile. I'm a foodie person. Like I love bakery through and through and like really summery scents like pineapple. So that's why like the watermelon was a yes. This next thing, this next scent, a yes. The black meringue. Like these are scents that are kind of up my alley more. So I feel more drawn to them anyway. So just saying. Okay. Last up for the Bring Back My Bar, this first initial round, I did this combo of Dulce de Leche and breakfast blend. I was like initially thinking like, should I do these separate? And I was like, screw it. I'm just going to start off strong and I'm going to mix 1 cube of each in my morning warmers. And I'm so glad I did. So glad that I did. This is such a yummy blend. I don't even know if I want to do Dulce de Leche on its own, honestly, because it just smells so intense. Like it's so caramely, but breakfast blend, I don't know. I think breakfast blend's gonna go in my club. Not sure about this one. Like I'm like, do I put them both in there? But I think because I wouldn't maybe warm this on its own, I don't know if I'll put this one in there. Breakfast blend for sure. I might try warming them on their own, just to see what I think about them. But I think at this point where it stands, breakfast blend is going to go in my club. I put this in for at least the 3 days. Like I said, I change my wax twice a week. So this went for at least 3 days, the combo. was good every day. I will say though, Corey on day 2 was like, wow, I can't wait until we do the combo of these two together. And I was like, it's been going every morning. He's like, oh, has it been? He was like, I was really stuffed up, whatever. He like didn't even notice. I don't know if he noticed at all that it was going. I smelled it every single day. But of course I changed the wax, so I know that things are in the warmers. Like, I see the warmers on, I know it's in there. It triggers for me a little bit more. I'm looking for it, I guess. He said it the days it was going. He said, wow, I can't wait to do that blend. We're doing that blend right now. It was so funny. So this is going to go back in the melting basket. I am excited to do this one again. I literally was like, should I just pop that? What I'm warming right now in the morning warmer is not the best. It's only been one day, but I'm not loving it. And I literally was thinking like, do I just pop this back in? But I'm going to give it one more day. I'm going to give it another chance before I take it out. It could have been, you know, I want to give it a decent test. It wasn't that bad. But if it doesn't pass tomorrow, it's getting taken out. I'll have an update on that one next week. So I only have 3 candles. I worked on Donut Shop from Kringle. I just burned this a little bit in the morning one day. It's about to be my birthday pretty soon. So I busted out Homeworks birthday cake. I just did this one morning because I was like, oh, it's about to be my birthday. Like, fun. Let's do this. I had Wednesday off this past week. So I think I did it that day because I did it like majority of the morning. This is such a good birthday scent. I know I've heard people say that this is their favorite birthday scent, like birthday cake scent. So yummy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working from home some days this week and next week. And so because it's my birthday week, I'm going to be doing this for sure. Honestly, probably just until it's gone. Like, I'm probably just going to keep lighting it up until it's gone. I only did it once and I loved it. I was thoroughly impressed by how, like, I know people hate the word moist. It was like a moist cake with vanilla buttercream frosting. Like, I could eat it. It was really good. So did that. And then the day I did, when I had lemon verbena in, I did actually star fruit sorbet, and I actually did this in our bathroom. So we have a bathroom kind of like off the open concept, separating like the bedroom a little bit. So it's like adjacent to the open concept. So smells kind of go back and forth, if you know what I mean. But generally when I do candles, I will do them in the kitchen, like on the stove area kind of, which our kitchen is like kind of open to our open concept area. It has like a half wall, but it's open at the top. So it's not that separated, like all the scents kind of mingle together. But I was like, I'm just gonna do this in the bathroom for something fun and different. And like, I normally don't do it. I normally only do single wicks in there, like not a big 4-wick. And I really enjoyed it like that. Like, it didn't overtake the wax. The wax wasn't also overtaking the candle because it was separate in the bathroom. Like, they were clearly separated, but they complemented each other, and the bathroom smelled nice. Like, it was all just a combo. I felt like it was nice lighting in the bathroom. Like, we were just sitting on the couch, whatever, you good up. Like, I don't know. It was a whole vibe. I really liked it. This is like, this scent, I guess I'm not even talking about how this scent is. It's fine. It's kind of different. Juicy starfruit, tropical pineapple, coconut cream, and melon water. Like, it really smells like this picture, which you might be thinking, like, this picture kind of smells like it wouldn't smell like a whole lot. It's just kind of like that. Like a watery melon. Like, it's a little bit melony, it's a little bit fresh, but doesn't have like a whole lot of body. So it was perfect to mix with the lemon verbena. I don't know. This is just a scent I have. Is it one that I'm clamoring for to warm again or burn again? No. Like the birthday cake? No. But I have it, so I'm trying to use it up. And so that's what I've been trying to do here. So that was everything. Sorry I got interrupted in the middle. I'm kind of bummed about that. I will push this together and then get it out because I know it's a couple days late. But yeah, I will be back Sunday with my next set of Bring Back My Bar reviews, which will be right before they go live or are available. So I hope you guys are making your lists. Let me know what you're thinking of picking up so far from videos you've watched and reviews and things like that. And I'll be back next Sunday with my next set of things I have been warming. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.